When it comes to healing, I'm all about a holistic, natural approach where I work with the mind, body, soul. Even though I'm dealing with entity removals and psychic attacks and other types of psychic phenomenon, I like to work with the physical body as well, including the elements and Mother Nature in healing and in working with entity removals, because there are lots of components that can play out in our physical bodies as well. So this video, I just want to help you with a few little tips on how to protect yourself through the types of foods that you're eating. If you're dealing with entity attachments, or you're having entity problems, or you're dealing with a lot of stuff in your mind, then one of the things that I recommend that you do is work with garlic, because garlic, the witches and the sages for all of time have always recommended hanging garlic on your door and keeping garlic around your house to get rid of negative spirits. But for me, I like to also have the soul eat the garlic and consume it so that it protects your aura. And also there's other types of things that you can use for that, like working with grapefruits and working with other types of herbs like clove, and anything that's kind of spicy also can help strengthen up your aura. But garlic is a very good one, and it's an oldie but goodie if you're trying to get rid of spirits. So you can hang them in your house, you can keep them in your kitchen, you can mix some chopped up garlic with manuka honey, and you can keep that and have a little spoonful of that if you don't like to eat garlic cloves. Or you can even bake the garlic and eat it in whole cloves if you can handle that. Negative spirits do not like garlic, and that's why it's such a good thing for you to work with if you're dealing with entities. And again, you can also do things like cloves. Cloves, you can put some in your water, boil it, make a tea out of it, and then keep it in the fridge, and then whenever you want a water, take that and drink that instead. So it's like clove water, and that can also help to keep entities away from you. Cinnamon is the same thing. You can suck on cinnamon sticks, or you can make yourself some cinnamon apples with some cinnamon on it or something like that, but cinnamon also can help. However, I still prefer cloves and garlic over cinnamon, but cinnamon's also very good, and so maybe mixing them up in your routine every day can be very helpful. The things that you put in your body affect your aura, and so that's why I like to work with certain types of foods to work with your aura, because what you eat, you become. And that's why I don't recommend that you do a lot with alcohol or sugars or processed foods. Processed foods don't have life in them, and oftentimes they have chemicals, and they have a lot of very unhealthy things that don't just affect your body, they also affect your spirit too. And if your spirit's feeling icky because of something that you consumed, you're going to be more, you're going to attract more entities than if you had a really nice, healthy, clean body. Chai tea is a really good one also, because it has a lot of good spices in it that can be good for you. You can even get little chai packs and mix it in with your coffee in the morning so that it strengthens your aura, because if you just have a regular coffee kind of opens you up and exposes your aura to negative things. But if you have coffee with a little bit of spices in it, it's going to counteract that opening in your auric field. So it's going to help to give you your coffee and still give you the protection that you need. And of course, a grapefruit in the morning can't hurt, or a little grapefruit seed extract in your drinks in the morning, or whatever it is that is grapefruit oriented, or even lemon, then those are very recommended to have at least one of those a day, because that also helps to strengthen your inner being, which strengthens your auric field. And with that said, exercise also does the same thing. So when you're not exercising, even if it's a little bit of muscle training or a little bit of walking or getting out in the sunshine, then you're really putting yourself in jeopardy spiritually as well. And this happens a lot to people in the spiritual community, because they tend to get so focused on the spirit that they don't reconnect to the body. And if you're not strengthening your body while you're going through ascension, you're going to get really discombobulated. Your body needs to be strengthened because it does affect your spirit. And so your spirit lives within that body, or at least an extension of your spirit does. So if you don't have a good, healthy strength and body, your spirit's and your aura will become weakened. And of course, I recommend getting outdoors and doing some of that exercise at least, so that you're getting sunshine too. So if it's taking walks or going hiking, or even doing your muscle training out in your backyard or somewhere like that, maybe a park or something outdoors where you can work on your training, or even your yoga stretching, that's better for you, because you're also getting the sun codes that are coming into you. You're getting the sunlight, so that again strengthens your aura and it keeps you very much more protected. I hope you enjoyed the tips. If you guys liked it, please like, follow, share, and come back for more. I'll see you next time.